Isn't this everything those guys on the other side are against? You know, the ones that tell you it's all about protecting the Constitution, the ones that tell you that it's all about knowing the amendments and knowing your rights as Americans, the ones that tell you that they don't want government overreach, right? Isn't this everything that they're against, right? Let's talk about it. Let's really, really talk about it. Imagine if I was reading this to you under a Barack Obama presidency, right? The U.S. Marines have detained a U.S. citizen in Los Angeles, right? This is the first time in known U.S. history that the Marines have been used in this way to detain an American without the Insurrection Act being invoked, right? So just imagine. And one thing I want to point out to you guys is, you know, those guys that are always on Elon's app, they're dreaming. They're dreaming of that time that government the government does something that requires them to activate their militia. But when the government does do that, they say, well, it's for our supposed cause. So that doesn't count. That doesn't count. When will it ever count? I tell you guys all the time, one of my favorite things that I learned on one of these World Wide Web is the concept of like conspiracy theories, right? When you realize, when people say, you know, conspiracy theories, they always try to make it this thing that's so far-fetched. Meanwhile, it's right in front of you, right? Really rich billionaire has really rich billionaire friends, lies to you to get into office, abuses his power, and essentially is going to weasel his way into martial law. Not really a conspiracy. That would be Donald Trump, folks. But let's keep going.